BBC Breakfast co-stars Louise Minchin and Dan Walker have had tension on screen, but are the pair really friends once the cameras shut off? Louise Minchin, 51, and Dan Walker, 43, present BBC Breakfast together. Dan has been in Louise' bad books multiple times, and the pair make for a good duo on screen. But are they friends off screen? This week saw Louise call Dan out for his remarks towards fellow BBC Breakfast star Carol Kirkwood. Joking about how Carol had run over her timings, Dan said, "Now if you were watching at 6 a.m. this morning you would have heard Carol say that she would be with us at 6:27 a.m. We're a minute late." Dan exclaimed as he noticed the show had run over its allotted time. Later in the week, Dan went on to make another remark about Carol's timekeeping. Dan said, "It's 6:24 a.m. Carol, we are early. Look at this. You were complaining on Monday that we were late every day, but look, we are 3 minutes early for you." Although Louise was seen to defend Carol, saying, "I don't think you can blame Carol for that," Dan went on to say, "Is the hole I have been digging big enough now?" Louise then quickly tried to steer the conversation back to the news. However, off-screen Louise often posts behind-the-scenes shots of her and Dan to her Instagram. The posts seem to have become a tradition, with the pair posing together before the morning show broadcasts. Ahead of the morning show in April, Dan spoke of how he gave a rude awakening to Louise. In a Twitter post, Dan told his 643,000 followers he woke Louise up before her 3:40 a.m. alarm. He tweeted, "I have apologized to Louise for waking her up with a text at 3:30 this morning. I owe her some sort of cake." She was, understandably, not best pleased. Louise also referenced to the mishap in a post to her Instagram, with a socially distanced selfie of the pair. Dan was seen with his hands up with a remorseful face. Louise captioned the post, "Good morning, @Mr. Dan Walker is trying to apologize for waking me up by texting me at 3:30.